Hey guys, it's Lauren. I kind of just got back home from school. My hair is a bit frizzy, but it's okay. So basically in this video, I'm gonna be like telling you guys a story time, how like I worked so hard and like pushed myself so hard just to like impress my crush so he would like me, but it only ended up hurting myself. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, period. Got some better lighting. I like this lighting. Very cute and comfy. But anyway, guys, don't mind my nail. Just broke off today. My finger's like low-key bleeding and stuff. But yeah, don't mind that. Alright guys, so this story goes back to when I was 12 years old. I was in 6th grade. This was during quarantine, COVID, like we were in online school, and basically I had a crush in my class, my online class. I've never actually seen him in person before. Like he was new to our school this year, except I've never actually seen him in person at that time because it was online school, as you know. Pretty much like every day I would email him, he would email me back, and like that was our way of texting, also in the classroom chat. Like this kind of just went on for months, like pretty much the whole school year. And then in May, I'm pretty sure it was May, it was like many months later, I still had a crush on him and stuff. This one random Saturday in May of 2021, I got an email from my crush, and in that email, he sent me a link to this website or app called Padlet. And I've never used it before, but when I clicked on it, it looked like some sort of chatting app. Basically it's like some sort of organizer app, like planning app, whatever, but people use it as a chat. Like that year back in 2020, 2021, like it was really popular for like chatting and stuff, even though that's not what it's made for. But like people will text on there all the time and even like say a lot of inappropriate things. They would make like role plays and group chats and whatever. But that was the first time that I was introduced to Padlet. But basically like my crush had sent me a link to a chat that he made for me and him. And he said like hi, and basically what he told me was like, I know you like me, and immediately my heart just like dropped. Like I did not know how to react. That was like, it was so shocking for me just to see that, and I started to like not get the best feeling about it. And I was right, because then he said but I don't like you back. And he did it in a respectful way. Like he was nice about it. He said he was sorry that he liked somebody else. And it completely just shattered my heart. Like that was literally my first heartbreak. It was the first time I ever felt that way. Because I was so like in love with this guy. I went through like the freaking 5 stages of grief and stuff. I was only 12 years old. But like that was my first love and stuff. And like, yeah, he could possibly be watching this right now. I don't know, but if you are, not trying to make you feel bad at all, just explaining this story and stuff. But yeah, even after he had rejected me, I actually still decided to keep pushing, to keep trying to make him like me, because I didn't want to like really accept the fact that he wasn't interested. Like I wanted to make him like me. I was thinking positively. I was thinking optimistically. I was thinking like, oh well, maybe if I do this or like act this certain way, or just I keep on like showing all my kindness to him and stuff, then he's gonna like eventually like me, you know. It doesn't have to stay like this and whatever. And so yeah, I didn't give up on him. There was some girl from another state and one of the Padlet group chats that we were all in, that he actually started to have a crush on. I think he liked her. I don't know, but that's just what I remember. And she was like, yeah, I looked at her profile and she was such a pretty girl. She had like the baddie aesthetic, you know, like she was thick, you know, her pictures were cute, you know. Like Padlet was like, it was kind of like an Instagram, to be honest. Like, you know, people made posts on there and whatever, and there was like chats and everything. She had the ideal body type at that time, you know. It was like big boobs, like big butt, like, you know, curvy, but then also like like small stomach, like slim waist and stuff like that. But yeah, she had that perfect body. Since I knew that he liked her, and he also told me at that time that he told me he didn't like me, that I wasn't his type, I assumed that like, oh, well, this must be his type because this is like what every guy likes nowadays, you know? So I started to try to become one, basically. I would like find all these exercises on YouTube to like get rid of my belly, like make my butt bigger and stuff like that. I did these exercises every night. I had this whole like routine for it and stuff. And yeah, basically I wanted to have that ideal beauty standard body type. Like I wanted to be that beauty standard, and I was only 12 years old. Like I never had to do that, but I was only doing it just to like try to make this guy like me more, because I still wouldn't give up on him. Even though he told me that he didn't like me and that he had another type, like I tried to become that type just for him. I remember at the time, I was reading a webtoon called True Beauty. If you like webtoon, like you probably heard of it. It's super popular. I mean, it was like years ago and stuff. But in that webtoon, like if you've read it, you know the character Sujin. And she had like the ideally perfect body, like and everybody praised her and adored her, and she would work out, everybody admired her, but she was actually really mean. I remember one of the scenes in the story, Jugyoung, the main character, who was like trying to become more beautiful and stuff, she asked Sujin like, oh, how did you get that body? And Sujin said that she did 200 squats every day. So that's what I started doing. Like literally just this fictional character said so. That's what she did. And every day I started to do 200 squats just so I can get that like ideal body and stuff like that. I didn't realize until like maybe days or like over a week later that I wasn't even doing the squats right, because it wasn't actually like making my body like really feel like it's like burning from that workout, like I really worked hard and stuff. Like no, like I did it the wrong way, so it didn't really make me feel any type of way. But then there was this one day where I actually did it right, like my dad taught me how to do it, and it really burned my body. It was really like hard on me and stuff. And I was only 12, mind you. But yeah, I did 200 squats in the right way. After I had done that, I felt so sick. Like I just started feeling so sick because of how like hot and sweaty I was, and like how much I had just like, you know, worked out and stuff. I felt nauseous and stuff. And so I decided to take a shower. In the shower, like I just felt the worst feeling ever. Like I literally just felt like I was gonna go to the hospital. I was gonna throw up. Like I felt so nauseous. It was the most horrible feeling. Like I'm gonna die, bro. Like my body can't handle this. Like I'm so sick. Like I don't even know what to do. Don't mind my neck, by the way. I've been scratching it. Then like the next thing I know, then I wake up, the water is still running. Like basically I like passed out in the shower and stuff. My head was like under the faucet or whatever. But basically, I did all this. I worked myself so hard just to try to have the ideal body just so my crush would like me. I just did all this for a guy. I hurt myself, you know. I tried to become somebody who I was not. Tried to be like the beauty standard. And obviously that wasn't his fault. Like he was being respectful about the whole rejection. It's totally fine for him to have another type, of course. Like it's okay for him to not like me. I obviously handled that the wrong way. And what I should have done instead was like accepted that, be like, oh, this really sucks, like my heart is broken, but that is okay. Like it is meant to happen in life. Things like this will always happen. You're gonna get hurt, but then you learn a lot from it. You're gonna realize like, oh, this wasn't the one for me. Like he wasn't meant for me. So even though it's really sad in the moment, like, you know, God has better things, you know, he has other plans for you. And instead of trying to be somebody who I'm not just for another person, instead I should work on becoming a better version of myself just for me. just to improve myself the way that is best for me, how I like it the best, and not for anybody else or for anybody else to like me. And that's what you guys should do too. Like if you're in a situation like this, if you're ever in a situation like this where you want to change yourself for somebody else, for them to like you, girl, then they're not the right ones for you anyway, because the ones who are really meant for you, whether it's friends or like partners, they're gonna love you for who you are. They're gonna like you for who you are, exactly as you are, and they're not gonna make you change for them. No, like if they want something else, then they should go get that. Otherwise, they're just wasting your time. Like, don't waste your time on those people. Everybody is beautiful in their own ways. Like, literally, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, everybody sees different things as beautiful. One person might look at Kylie Jenner and say, wow, she's the most beautiful person I've ever seen in the world. She's just so perfect. And the other might say, like, oh, she's so fake and artificial. Like, in my opinion, she's ugly. Like, her natural beauty is better. And yeah, everybody just sees different things as beautiful. Like, they have different opinions and perceptions on that. What you should try to do is be beautiful for yourself in your own way, and you already are. Your opinion is the only one that matters. Your body is beautiful the way it is, like, as long as it's healthy, you know. And if you want to change it, then that's okay. Like, go ahead, do it. Like, if that makes you feel good about yourself, but just don't do it for anybody else. Don't try to look a certain way for anybody else unless that's what you really like. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to share this story with you, just in case, like, you know, anybody might be going through the same type of thing, like feeling this way. Like, girl, it's not worth it, you know. You'll realize that in the end. Also, you just gotta know you're not alone. You know, this is completely normal to feel like this. If you do, you know, it's totally normal. You know, girls feel like this all the time, pressured by the beauty standards, and to look like something else, or, you know, to look like something else to be liked by somebody else or other people in general. And at this point now, I'm 16 and I'm very happy with how my body looks. Like, I think those exercises that I did back in 6th grade, it really did actually do something. The only reason why I'd ever want to change myself now is just for me, because this is simply, like, you know, how I like to look, or what makes me feel the best. I always just do things for myself now. That's exactly how you should do it. I love y'all. You're beautiful, and just be yourself, period. Like, the right one will come for you eventually. Like, they're gonna come into your life, all right, and they're gonna love you exactly how you are. So yeah, love yourself too. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.